Hey guys, this is Ambi from UnderddogChance.com and welcome back to my baseball betting mall projections for today, Wednesday, 24th May. Uh, we have a couple of bets today. I will share all my projections with you. Currently, I am sitting at plus 1333 units of profit this season. Yesterday, I had Tampa Bay Rays. They lost, so I lost two bets. But I already saw that a bet was not good because of the line movement, not because of the result. Okay, this is something we need to understand. Sometimes people say, I was very close to hitting a bet, or it was easy win. No, this has nothing to do with betting. Okay, so loss is a loss. If it is, I don't know, 2-1 the result, or it is, I don't know, 20 versus 1. I think this was the result yesterday. So a loss is a loss. Okay, it is much more important in which direction the line goes. Okay, yesterday's bet was not good bet because not because of the result, but because I saw that the line went against me. So this is the reason why bet was not good. So sometimes people ask me how to deal with losing streaks. Okay, this is more mental thing. So basically, it is you can deal this with two. You can attack this with two things. Okay, first is mental. Okay, because in sports betting or investing you will hit losing streaks. Okay, so the stocks will drop, your betting results will drop. Sometimes you will, I don't know, go 10% down and then you will go up 15%. So it is always up and down, up and down. Okay, it is similar to all kind of other investments or speculative businesses. Okay, this is first is mental. Okay, and of course, sports betting is not for everyone because a lot of people can handle this. Okay. Also, stock market investing, crypto investing is not also for everyone because some people panic after when they lose, I don't know, 10% or 20% in the stock market or in crypto. They lose. Some other are much stronger in this area and they simply stay calm. They believe in stocks, in cryptos, in their own betting method, and they always play the long game. So this is one thing. The second thing is, of course, money management, right? Um, because if you can win every single game, you don't need money management, and you also don't need to be mentally strong. Maybe okay, this can also be dangerous because if you win a lot of money quickly, then you can start spending a lot and so on. But this is another story. But uh, technically, if you win all the time, you don't need money management. Okay, money management is there to avoid losing streaks and maximize profits in a way that we know where to bet a little bit more and when to bet a little bit less. Okay, so those are two things you can attack these losing streaks. Okay, so how to be calm, how to I don't know, stay confident when you're on a losing streak. First of all, a lot of people are focusing only on sports betting. Okay, this is also very wrong. Sports betting must be just part of your life. Okay, a lot of people build life around betting, and I say you should build betting around your life. So sports betting should never be the only income stream, no matter how confident you are in sports betting. Sports betting should never be the only income stream. Okay, it must be part of your overall financial picture or structure. Okay, or investment portfolio, if you like. So if you have even if you have only three things: stocks, cryptos, NFT business, affiliate marketing, or whatever you have, all kind of income streams. Sports betting is just one part. Okay, sometimes you will see that the stocks are going up, uh, and you will go down with betting. I don't know, you will lose 10 games in a row. Okay, and then you will say, okay, that's just part of the game. But if your money is only in one basket in sports betting, of course, you will make a drama about every single game, and this is also unhealthy. Okay, so when it comes to that part, it is very important that we start building uh, a whole financial picture. Okay, sports betting must be part of building wealth, not just some gambling tool, where you think that you will make a living from sports betting just betting on sports. Okay, it can happen, of course, if you're good, if you're experienced after years. It is possible, but it is not recommended. Okay, this is the first thing. And money management, as I said many times, uh, one rule which I think is great is that you bet one unit as 1% of your bankroll. Okay, this is one good direction. If you don't know how to start, one unit is 1%. Okay, so some people will say, well, I have only 100 American dollars. If I bet 1%, this is only $1. This is too small to even bother with sports betting. But then again, if you have only 100 American dollars to bet, you cannot expect that you will make, I don't know, 10,000 American dollars or 100 American thousand dollars from 100 American dollars. Okay, so in this case, for 100 American dollars, you can get 4 or 5 good financial books, and this is much better investment than betting on sports. Even if you have a bankroll of 1,000 American dollars, with 1,000 American dollars, you can buy a couple of great books. You can buy some courses, seminars, and you will gain more skills, which will bring more and more money in the future. So I think before you bet, this is my advice. This is something I would do. I would do if I would start from the scratch when I was young, because I had 100 euros. I bet, I lost, then I wait, I earned more, and then bet and lost, and this was magical circle of losing all the time. I was not patient at the start, right? So if I could save that time and money, and during that time I would invest into my knowledge, into my skills, then success would later come earlier, right? So sometimes slow is faster, and in gambling especially, slow is faster. Okay, so it is much better to have a long-term plan, start building a bankroll. During that time, you can read books, you can learn the skill, work on your betting models, work on your betting methods, especially if you're young. If you're 20, 25 years old, you have 2, 3 years to build such betting models, to create spreadsheets if you're not a programmer, and you can even do paper betting, and then learn about the market, and then you find your niche, your own unique betting style which fits your location, your lifestyle, your bookmakers odds, because we live in different countries. Of course, we also have different odds. I hear people from some countries that they have great odds on their local sports, but they have very bad odds on baseball, for example. So it is much more important to focus on learning the concepts, and these concepts can then be used anywhere in the world. So no matter where you live, right? So those are two things that can help you to avoid losing streaks. Okay, not to avoid, because you won't avoid losing streaks, but to deal easier. Okay, the worst thing is making a drama about every single loss, about every single, I don't know, losing week, losing month, or whatever. Okay, imagine that Jeff Bezos, when he started with Amazon, that he bothered with every single sale, with every single drop, I don't know. He would waste all the energy uh, for much more important things that later bring him much more money. Okay, it is the same in sports betting. So you should not bother with these losses, and you should see a bigger pictures. Okay, so this is for me. This is my small introduction to today's projections, and let's go to the first game. Texas Pittsburgh, Martin Perez against Oviedo, left-handed pitcher against right-handed pitcher. 52.80% of chance to Texas. Texas, they are a pretty good team. I like them, but in this case, we don't have enough value. As you see, my projected numbers, bookmakers numbers, and this is adjusted Kelly criterium. I'm looking for the number one or bigger. Arizona, Philadelphia, Zach Gallen, Rangers, Suarez. My projected odds minus 130 on Arizona. They're minus 140, so not qualified. And this is also not a bet. Let's check the bets. Okay, so I have all the money lines today, and then we have the first bet today. Michael Kopech against Quantrill, based on my projections, Chicago White Sox, they should be small favorite. I have them at minus 111. Bookmakers have them at plus 119. So this is 1.25 unit bet, okay, for me. Chicago White Sox, this is first bet. San Francisco Giants against Minnesota. I give 59.24% of chance to Minnesota. My projected odds minus 145 on Twins, but this is not good enough. Then we have two games that I will skip because, as I mentioned in previous videos, every time if the pitcher is not qualified, either he is a new or doesn't pitch enough innings in certain period of time, I simply put league average numbers just to get the picture and just to make sure that I don't miss any game. So I just put the numbers here and then I move to the next game. Toronto Tampa Bay Rays. In this game, I give Toronto Tampa Bay 62.09% of chance to win this game, but the odds are close to my projection, so no value. San Diego Padres against Washington. Uh, Weathers against Trevor Williams. I'm going with Washington. I have them as a small favorite. Bookmakers have them as an underdog, but I will take safer version when I have huge underdogs, and if I can get the odds of around minus 120 or minus 110, and I can get handicap, I take handicap. So, or run line, Washington plus zero point 0.1 and Washington plus zero point 0.5 in first five innings, which means that if the game after five innings is tied, a bet is a winning bet. Okay, both for 2 units. So pretty nice value based on my numbers. So let's see later in which direction the lines will go. Okay, Baltimore Yankees, Wells against Cortez, right-handed against left-handed, close to even game. Based on my analysis, bookmakers favor a little bit more Yankees, but this is not good enough. Okay, then we have Dodgers against Atlanta, Gonsolin, Elder. I have Atlanta at minus 154, bookmakers minus 111, and this is another bet. So I have Atlanta money line at 1.5 unit at 1.90, and Atlanta first five innings at 1.93 or minus 107, 1.5 unit and 1 unit. Okay, this is what my betting mall calculates. Mets Chicago Cubs, there was still no odds. I don't know if the pitcher will still be decided, but if Senga start against Stroman, those are my projections. So I have Chicago Cubs as a small favorite. Okay, Detroit Kansas. I'm taking Kansas in this one, 1.5 unit at minus 109 because I give my betting mall gives them a little bit better chance. Also both full game money line and first five innings. Okay, no handicap or no run line. And then we have two other games with average numbers, and the last game, Oakland Seattle, left-handed against right-handed pitcher. Of course, Seattle huge favorite, minus 251, bookmakers minus 278. So this is in that range and no value. Okay, so I have White Sox, Washington, Atlanta, Kansas City, Washington run line, both in full game and also first five innings. Atlanta, Kansas City money lines and first five inning bets. Okay, so that's it for me today. Thank you for watching. And if you want to learn how to use sports betting models in spreadsheets, uh, if you want to learn how to bet with numbers on a very simple way, sign up for a free betting course. The link will be also in the description below because I believe that if you want to win in the long run, betting with numbers is crucial. So you have two options. You can learn complex programming languages like Python, and we know that an average person will not learn this. Like myself, I will not go into the programming because I don't know how to code. But we can all learn and use spreadsheets like this. It is simple to do, and it is something that anyone can use if you put some effort. Of course, depends on, of course, your knowledge. Okay, sometimes people ask me how much time I need to learn this. It depends. This question is the same if you're, I don't know, 50 years large guy who don't play any sport, and you ask me how much time I need to play in NFL. I don't know, probably 2 years if you will discipline. Of course, if you're 50 years old, you won't probably play. But if you are 20 years old and if you're fit, if you play sports, if you're in a very good condition, of course you will need less time. So this is this is different for each person. Okay, it is different for each person, but it is possible. Okay, so it is possible to reach that level, because you cannot expect that you will have team of 10 sports handicappers, the biggest scientists or the best mathematicians. So those are probably unrealistic goals, but if you can learn from someone who is doing spreadsheets and you can do it too, and then this is the first step, this is, I think this is great. Okay, so that's it from me today. Thank you for watching, and I wish you all the success in sports betting and, of course, in life. Because at the end of the day, this is most important. Because sports betting must be a tool to improve life, right? If sports betting is only for some units or for some bucks, then we miss the whole point. Sports betting must improve life. So I believe this is my philosophy. If you make millions from sports betting and this makes your life worse, then you didn't succeed. Okay, if you make only 30,000 American dollars per year, or I don't know, only 10,000 American dollars per year, and at the same time you have a regular job, you have a family, you're happy, and this is your side hustle for 30 minutes or 1 hour per day, and with this money you can invest, buy more stocks, or maybe take your family to the travel or holidays, and then this is pure win. Okay, so it depends from person to person what we need, what is the goal. But I believe that an average person can bet with the numbers, and the spreadsheets are the simplest way. Okay, thank you.